Sip, sip, sip. Hi. Let's try that again. Hi. Haven't streamed in a couple days, most because I happened to get struck by a sudden, I don't know, this is a cold, flu, I don't know the difference, and so while my plan was to finish this game this week, I unfortunately don't think I can, unless I'm feeling a lot better tomorrow, but even then I think I'll most likely be doing Rudy's quest, and that will most likely take a full stream. So, because not only do I need to open up my voice a little bit at some point, I'm still, well, I'm not feverish right now, to my understanding. Then again, my understanding is very poor. I was surprised that I did realize I was feverish earlier today, and I most certainly was. But the idea is that I am going to be having a shorter stream today than usual. Not gonna go for the full 3 hours unless I you know, end up feeling a lot better than I initially expected. But what I want to do is, do I have the full team that I want to have? Well, I mean, I guess San Barriov is I'm not sure. Do I want to have San Barriov? Maybe I do want to have San Barriov. But yeah, my goal today is to just farm up a little bit, do all this. I'll try to wrap up all the possible side quests I can actually do right now. Like every single one of these, small quests that don't really require anything. There's a lot of them actually here. Which one of these is this? Can I talk to anyone?
Not bad at all.
No?
Huh?
There's something going on here.
What to do?
Alright. Bunch of people stealing shit. Stained glass. Why are they talking about stained glass, man? Oh yeah, so I apologize for the fact that I'm probably sounding a bit hoarse. That's the word right? Not like a horse, but like a horse. Is an A in there? No, there's no A in horse, right? No, there will. Yeah. Anyways, what am I doing here? Letter over the wall.
No way.
Oh, this is the lady with the letter. Dropped like a bad habit. A letter came from me. Carry a bird. Oh, this is the letter. Oh, okay, I got it. No, required it. Oh, this is the love letter to Gilead. The mailman at the mailman in Azuria. No, was it Azuria or was it in the Timberlands? I think it was just in Timberlands, yeah. It was from there at least. Yeah, but that was delivered now. Yeah, I took care of all the monsters you've been harassing. More claw feet, making a beeline for my keister. Keister is such a funny word. I mean, like, no, I'm not 6 years old who thinks that, you know, any reference to the to a person's behind is funny as a concept. It's more just the fact that the word keister itself is, in my opinion, quite amusing. Okay, she's apparently, you know, starting to understand the fact that maybe you should not bully monsters that can absolutely, like, eat you about 20 feet if they really want to.
Hello.
Who the fuck are you? Let's all straighten up. Oh, this is the Mutter and Pishaden guy. They're just
Thank you.
slouching off right now. Oh yeah, I killed them. I do killing for a business. I didn't realize that the trash they dropped on the street doesn't match its disappear either. I don't actually understand why any of that was the thing that happened. Yeah, I think I slew all the things. Yep, I sure did. Yep, that's better. So I don't think there's any more quests left to complete here. Nope. I should check the Scrivener's Guild though. You know, this is an enormous fucking palace here. I think it's a palace. Looks like one at least. And it's kind of funny that you only have access to like this small of it. Okay, there's nothing here. Not a single quest in this zone. Got it. I think that means I need to go back to the desert maybe? Let me just check for a moment. This one, that's the difficult one because I'm not sure how I'm supposed to actually... I think I need to approach them from like an angle where they would not be able to... Either I need to attack at nighttime, or on a stealth monster, or then I need to attack like a from an angle where they don't suspect me, or cannot, you know, like immediately despawn. Maybe Grimburley is fast enough. But yeah, if there's not a lot of quests here to do, I'll probably only yeah, I'll go get myself a Thunderlord. If nothing else, I'll go get myself a Thunderlord. And I'll consider that as it, or that's done, and I'll probably. I don't necessarily mind having only like a hour-long stream today. Just something. Just want to get like the thing is, I've been homebound for. Oh hey, this is the cast commander. Down how they. I mean, yes, that scary looking feline put you up to this, eh? You listen and you listen good. And if I'm gone, the allure of the barrel will never fade. Damn. Okay. That's done. Should probably go do a couple more quests before I return to Galliad. Shit, do I just want to get a Sandy Barry up instead? Well, yeah, I've been just homebound for like the last... Well, this is the third day in a row now, and I don't like it. I mean, it's not like anybody likes being sick, but like, it just fucking blows because I'm like... I like to walk, I like to do like... I like to go outside and do stuff. Just not spend... Like, it's like, I am very prone to just playing games and watching YouTube all day. That's what I've been doing for the last 3 days. So I figured that if I actually just, you know, like... I'll have a little bit of a stream here. Get that rhythm going a little bit. Some structure, because I've been... Also, the worst part is that, like, since I've been in fever, I've been, like, sleeping... I've been sleeping, like, poorly, but also a lot. That's because whenever the fever rises up, you know, all of a sudden, you know, everything just feels terrible. Life is just bad, and then you just kind of don't want to do anything. And you cannot really, you know, cannot fall asleep. At least not before the painkillers kicks in and like that. Also, I don't like taking painkillers because I'm... Well, then again, this is just me being, like, overcautious because I understand that, like... Taking a bit of ibuprofen, you know... when sick and having a headache, and especially trying to sleep, is a very smart thing to do. Still, I don't know. The problem is also that the... Wait, how did that one respawn? Did I not kill it? Did I not kill it? I don't think I killed it. Because I must not have killed it. The worst part is the painkillers I have, they're in a language, or the box is in a language I don't understand. So I don't know how many I'm supposed to take in a day. So I'm being like really careful with it. And yeah. So yeah, I've had a couple just fucking awful days. Why does this look so fucking poisonous? Yeah. Though I guess the funny thing is that like, in terms of what have I been like what have I been watching? I mean, okay. First of all, I watched on so I woke up sick, feeling sick on Tuesday, and then since I felt that I was sick, I decided that I would nap a little bit. But you know, like, oh yeah, this is definitely a sign of me not doing well, and I need to, well, not do anything and just to get better. And so once I finally, you know, crawled out of bed and I actually ate something. It's like, also when I'm like sick, I don't really feel like doing anything. I don't feel like making food. I don't feel like eating food. But I also understand that if I don't eat anything, it's not gonna help me get better. So then you know, then starts the whole, well, I need to do something, and I need to start doing this, and then I need to have also, like, it's just a constant fucking balance of like, all right, how do I take it easy enough while still doing enough to, you know, actually make sure that, you know, I'm not fucking like starving myself or like that. And well, once I got myself a little bit in order, like I honestly, this is nowhere near the worst I've been. I'm actually quite shocked that I am currently like 3rd day sick in a row, because this initially felt like it was something that was gonna go away in maybe a day or two. So I'm a little worried by the fact that this is still, because I don't know what this is exactly. I know it's not COVID, but other than that, I don't really have much of an idea. It could just be like a very strong flu or whatever. And but yeah, no, it just been so fucking, like, it completely breaks my routine, completely breaks my schedule, and it feels so fucking, how would I say, underwhelming to just do nothing. Like, just spending a day indoors and just not being able to even go outside because I really want to recover. If I go outside, if I go for a walk, then it's gonna be bad. And I'm just like, oh god. Everything just fucking sucks. But yeah, so I have not been feeling great. But to combat that not feeling too great, I spent... Okay, so I finished House MD. After working through that show for like months. Last couple weeks I've been like picking up the pace with that, and yeah, on Tuesday I think I watched 10 episodes, almost back to back. Well, okay, I watched like 7 of them, had a little meal, and then watched the last 3. I even watched the Swan Song, which is actually not an episode, but like it's like it's them, you know, just talking about the show and like that. It was quite nice actually. I enjoyed it. I had no idea Hugh Laurie is actually British, which is kind of funny to me, because like I don't think I've ever seen him in anything else but House. There are so many. Holy shit, there's so many side quests. Okay, I might have some work to do for today. Great. No, I mean, like, honestly, that's good. Because I don't want to go forward with the story of while I'm like this. Oh, we're gonna, you know, like, spy on people again? Great. Oh, Venerated One, please hear my prayers. A mad Aurora Somnacum has been relentlessly attacking the villages in recent days. We are powerless before that icy breath which freezes you stiff. Oh, it makes me so stiff. I beg you please protect us from the Aurora Somnacum. Why are they... Yeah, I'm not gonna question that. Alright. We'll help this skeptical worshipper. It would seem the presence of our village canines irritates us or something like. They say hides near the war statues in the timberland, lying in wait for villagers who come to take care of them. Oh, venerated one, may peace return to the village. That did not sound very skeptical. Yeah. Alright, let's go fight. Well, at first let's claim all these. Me here? What the fuck is your head? Oh, that's the Geismagorm. No. Okay, my head's just hitting blank. What the fuck is the monkey called? No, Geismagorm is a big abyssal. What is it? The archdemon of the depths. I'm thinking of the monkey man with the rocks and the fire and the water. Why do they have water? Because the steam. I'll check it out in just a moment. I can't for the life of me remember it right now. Garangolm, thank you, Drifting Hunter. Okay, so go kill a Garangolm. Sure.
Thank you.
I'll do it. Blessing Hill. You know, I actually think that this game would have worked a lot. Oh, true. Yeah, this game would have probably worked out a lot better had I actually just gone with the default Leo character archetype and not made the lead into a Ted. But I had no idea that this game was gonna be that like. I didn't realize that this game was actually gonna have that much into like family relationships and that kind of things. Because it bothers me a little bit seeing like the mother and the father. So thank you Ben Flatten for the follow. I'm so sorry I missed that. My OBS has been it's a bit different layout and I don't see the yeah, like my microphone is covering up the activity feed, which I actually really need to fix because I've had this problem for a while now and it's not getting better. Okay. Oh hi, I'm Mr. Ranger. You know, it's gonna be Master Cole's birthday soon. We're getting ready for a party. Same as last year, Master Cole says we don't got up, but he was so happy. That means we gotta do it again. Daddy, though, says we can't. He says there's a mean old Ajarakan from the mountains. They gotta go slay it, so Master Cole and the other grown-ups are gonna be busy to party. Pooh. Can you go in and spank that nasty Ajarakan for us? Oh, I'll give him a good fucking spanking. This gotta be very normal and sane.
Thank you.
I'll take care of the mean Ajarakan, Mr. Ranger. Bonk it on that big ugly head. I'll bonk it, don't you worry, girl. I don't like talking like this because it's literally supposed to be just... Wow, you're the best. Does this mean we can have a birthday party? I'll work extra hard to get everything ready for the party. I know you'll work extra hard too, Mr. Ranger. God, I cannot do any voices because my nose is like... It's not stuffed right now, but it's just... My breathing is not what it used to be. The fuck is going on here? Famous imitator. What's missing? Hi, partner. What do you think? Did that monster roar just did have enough oomph? Try to figure out his monster calls, Len taught me. It's supposed to startle monsters long enough for you to get away. I have an idea. Go on, guess which monster I try to imitate. Answer all the questions correctly. Okay.
Thanks.
Let me warm up my vocal cords. Come back when you're ready to listen. This is gonna be fucking terrible. I'm gonna do my monster calls now. You tell me which monster I'm imitating. That's a Nargacuga. You know, I have known to be wrong at times. That's a Kezu. This is a long roar. Yep, there's the one. Amazing. You sure know the high-pitched ring of a Kezu cry when you hear one. Okay, on to the next one. Okay, guess this monster cry? No fucking clue. I think it's Brachydius. Yep, you got it. Nothing as deep as resident as a Brachydius. Okay, last one. Can you guess which monster this is? What the fuck is that? Is that Arceus? No, that's Devil Joe. Oh wait, no, that's a Magnemello. Yeah. Yeah, you got it. Magnemello's ferocious roar sends super up on its back. Drum roll, priest. Close enough. I got a Sonic Bomb. You got them all right. Amazing, partner. The fact that you do all them all means my monster calls are right on the zenny. I'm breathing with confidence now. I'll keep on practicing so I can protect everyone when push comes to shove. You know? Good for them.
Me?
Hey, you know, Outlander, I made a decision the moment I laid eyes on you. I'm going to become a hunter. You were like, this guy really loves these monsters. I'm gonna learn how to kill them. Goals, I guess. I want to see the world and grow strong. That way I can be of assistance in the village. Yeah, I just know I'll end up as a monster's breakfast with the equipment I have now. My armor should be up to attacks at the very last. So can I count on you to gather monster materials for my armor? I can't offer much of a reward now. I'll reward you twofold once I strike it big. I don't know if I can afford to give you these away. Like, what if I do need 20? What if I need all 27 of my Zuchi pelts? Or 22 of my Agnosol scales? Or what if I need 200 monster bone asses? And then I would need to farm, you know, 3 more.
Thanks.
Well, me then, thank you so much. I'll need 3 things: Agnosol materials, great Zuchi material, and monster bone ass. With those, I'll be able to get out my... Sorry, my voice is not doing well. Set out on my journey. I'm gunning on you, Outlander.
Bring it on.
Outlander, how fare my armor materials? There we go. Oh wow, I can forge Agnesum armor with these materials. I better put the order in with the smithy right away. Once the armor's ready, my journey begins. You have my thanks, Outlander. I will repay this debt, I swear. I cannot do voices. I should not do voices. What piece of junk. A hunter asked me to mend my what? A hunter asked me to mend her armor, but if I'm being honest, I maybe faster to just remake it. But then she started on about how she knows my work is top quality. I can't go disappointing her now. The only problem is that most of the materials I need for the job can be found around these parts. I need Bishat and Paolum and plenty of materials. I had to ask for this of you, Outlander. Could you gather those up for me? Oh, actually, no. Bishaten is the only thing you can actually find from this region, so fair enough. Well, unless I would infest the entire area with Paolumus and Plesios, which sounds pretty terrible. I have only fought like 2 Plesios to date, so no wonder I have only a few scales.
I owe you.
We might hide, Outlander. I never would have had the time to do everything myself. Come talk to me once you've collected everything I need. I'll be here working my magic. Maybe I'll get to chat with her more if I do a good job. Then we get started. Hey, you want those things? They're love-struck Sniffly apprentice. Howdy, Outlander. You get those monster materials I needed?
Thank you.
I owe you, Outlander. This is great. It's everything I should need. I'll make this armor more durable and dazzling than it ever was. I'm a professional after all. Was I sick while I was doing Ace Attorney? Because I don't remember being sick during that. But I feel like there was a point where I was like, I was a little under the weather. And I tried to do like Maya's voice, and I was like, and I was just fucking dying. So I guess this might be my second time being sick this year, which makes sense because I've been a little reckless and a little dumb. Normally I'm sick once a year, but like, you know, karma, I guess. You hope the hunter and I will get to have a long chat, you say? You make it sound like I've got ulterior motive. No, I'm sure love-struck Smithy apprentice means absolutely nothing. You're just you just, you know, love to struck at your smithy as an apprentice. Sure, she's very sweet and she's got a lovely smile, yeah, but that's not a... what's with the smile? You got it all wrong, I'm telling you. And he's gone. As he fucking should be. What'd you got for me? Countless misfortunes around here have hurt many of these people. I want to bring them something that will earn their luck around. Say, have you heard of a lizard that can live even after being crystallized? A crystal lizard, they call it. I can't imagine anything as lucky as a creature that survives the stone scourge. Bro, have you ever read sci-fi? Well, silly question. Of course they have. Who hasn't read sci-fi? If you happen to spot one, do me a favor, let me know, would you? Find a crystal lizard. What the fuck is a crystal lizard? Is it just... Is it what I think it is? It's just one of those crystal lizards, right? It's a lizard that has crystals growing on it.
Thank you.
And that would be huge help. Why is it that you can find crystal lizards in places where the stone scourge runs rampant? I would go to one of those spots myself, but I'm up to my ears in chores. Please tell me if you spot one, okay? I'm counting on you. Is that the last person that needs my help in this village? No. It never ends. Then again, I literally asked for this. This is literally what I was supposed to do today, so...
Don't overdo it.
Maybe I shouldn't have accepted all these requests. Are you those rangers I've been hearing about? The folks in Gallia say you're top-notch. If you're everything they say you are, maybe you'll hear me out. Truth is, I'm the type that makes any request that I've posted up for too long. Some people call me the quest board cleaner. Difficult ones, unintelligible ones, doesn't matter to me. I take them all, no complaints. Oh, just son of a bitch. God, why is it... Every fucking day there's those goddamn spam bots. Difficult, yeah, right. But before I knew it, I had bitten off more than I could chew. I think you could take one of my hands. Only one? It sounds like you probably have a dozen of them. And let's see, think you slay a royal Ludroth, a Plesiev, and a Garangon with me? Not for free, of course. You'll be a compensated for your troubles. What do you say? Could you help a hunter out? Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Really, you will? Thanks a lot, Ranger. Let me go over the details. First, head over to the base of Malcanalta. You'll need to slay 3 monsters, a royal Ludroth, a Plesiev, and Garangon. They've all been spotted in the same area, so you can expect to take them on back to back. A whopper of a request, right? Make sure you are well prepared for the gauntlet ahead.
It's okay, right?
The children are saying their river has turned purple. It happened once before when the monster's poison got in the water. Would you be willing to see if there's any poison-spitting monsters near the village? And if you find one, I ask for a few. Slay it. Murder. Proper kill. I just like 2 purple Ludroths. Oh shit. You'll do it? Oh, you have no idea how grateful I am. The monster that turned the river purple last time was a purple Ludroth. If there is one around here, it would be near the village. Please, we need your help. Help us, Obi-Wan. You're our only hope. Okay, what the fuck was I doing? Yeah, just get out.
Perhaps we could work together.
Oh, yeah, as I was saying, so I watched the entirety of House MD. I pretty much watched the last season in like just a couple days. Oh fuck no! I didn't mean to. Oh god, leave. Hey, Obi-Wan does a lot of things. He beats up a lot of people and watches his friends die, which, to be honest, is more than I do on a daily basis.
Got the upper hand. Alright. You did it.
This is so unnecessary.
Pretty good.
But yeah, so I watched a whole ton of House, and I have to say, this show was fucking great. It's such a bizarre thing because like I don't think they like the last season was so fucking unnecessary, but I'm still kind of glad that they did it. I think it really helped to nail it. Because the thing is, I had never seen the ending. But it was good. It was a decent ending. But what's funny about it is that I had actually. So turns out, I had seen every episode leading up to the ending, but I had never seen the actual ending, which was like, it's fine. It's not the best ending of all time, but like, the show was a very entertaining 8 seasons, so, you know, I had a great time, and I'm really glad that I decided to watch the whole thing. Where's the other purple bro? But yeah, so I finished, so I spent my Tuesday, like, in fever, coughing, sniffling, being a sniffly little bitch like I normally am, but you know, this time a little bit with a little more gusto. Or is it less gusto? I'm not sure. And then yesterday, well, it turns out that this is apparently just not a one-day sickness. I've been for the last 2 days, I've been watching Game Grumps do a Nuzlocke challenge in Pokemon Platinum, which is really funny because Platinum is, well, out of all the Pokemon games I have played, it's my favorite Pokemon game. But also it's the only Pokemon game I have actually finished. Because, like, well, I never got, I just kind of, I forgot to play Ultra Moon till the end. And, yeah, just kind of left it. But back when I was I was just a wee baby. Well, not a wee baby. I was like 11 years old, I think. I don't remember. I was like in my, is it preteens or whatever it's called? And I did a trip down to America. Got myself a DS, and I had no game story for a good while, but then like when Platinum came out, I got that, and I remember just playing it day in, day out. I had such a blast with that game, and I knew fucking nothing about it. So it's been a really fun experience watching, you know, watching a playthrough of that game. And I haven't been watching a lot of Grumps recently, so it was even better to kind of get back on that track. Because I mean, they have like 46 episodes of the Nuzlocke, and within 28 hours, I have managed to watch 13 of those, and they're like, I have watched over 10 hours of just Game Grumps, and it's been just so nice, actually. I mean, now, admittedly, I have occasionally played a game on the side. I have occasionally scrolled Reddit or something like that, especially because there's been a lot of farming involved in that. But it's just like, it's been just really fun to just like put that on and just like listen to, like, I've been a big fan of Game Grumps for like many years, and I don't really have like on and off times when I watch them and when I don't, and this is a good opportunity. Normally, whenever I get sick, I just, you know, I spend my sick days just watching shit, watching like really random, like arbitrary things. Like 2 years ago, I had like one single day off, one sick day, and I watched, I think I spent like 7 hours watching like Adeptus Ridiculous. Well, more like listening to it. I was listening to the, because I hadn't properly engaged with like Warhammer yet. I had like read a couple things here and there and like played a couple of games, but like never really got into lore of things. So I figured like, well, I like Bricky, and you know, like this seems like a really introductory level podcast. Oh yeah, this is the Somnicon. Do we need to fight it? We do need to fight him. Great. But yeah, I just watched like so much of that, and it was a had a great time.
Got it.
Great.
I just kept watching it. So right now I'm guessing from the looks of things I'm gonna be sick for like maybe a couple more days. If I'm lucky, I should be in like livable condition
You okay?
in about a
Counting on
I don't know, come weekend, whatever. So I'm trying to take the most out of that. It still just
you.
sucks.
Keep it up.
But still, like I'm trying to have a good time watching Aaron fucking lose his shit in a game meant for children.
Good going.
But like then again, I've never done a Nuzlocke challenge myself.
Nice job.
That's done.
As much as I like the idea of different kind of like difficult challenges like that. Unfortunately, Nuzlocke, like, first of all, I don't actually think I have a functional DS right now. The one that I had as a kid, unfortunately, had the, oh yeah, I can change these, right? Yeah, let's do this. Oh yeah, this is good. I don't think I've seen the Xeragio skinship move, actually. Or a, Gosaragi there. I've seen Garangolm, and I think I've seen Glavenus. Yeah. I think I've seen Plesiop as well. They do the silly run. But yeah, it's like, what was I talking about again? Shit. Like, I don't think I would be doing particularly well in a Nuzlocke. Because I generally just, I don't fuck all about Pokemon.
Murray.
And a,
This'll do it.
why is it called Murray multiplication if, you know, it's actually 5 different Palicos? I shouldn't question it. But still, I find it very amusing, you know, like,
Let's go.
watching a person with high confidence absolutely squander things in the most unexpected ways. It's like, Pokemon overall is something that's actually quite enjoyable to watch. Like, I understand why there's a lot of people streaming Pokemon games. I think that was the whole, like, Twitch chat plays Pokemon game or whatever, Pokemon this or that. And it's like it was a very popular thing. But that was also largely because it's a game that you can.
Counting on you.
This is such a straightforward 2D game. You can very easily make that happen compared to a lot of other games.
Watch out!
The fuck is it doing? Charging up, I guess. Surprised I never saw Basil Keys in this. Though I shouldn't, you know, I shouldn't say that just yet. There is a chance that I might see one of the B12 bombers.
Alright,
What is that? Yay.
on to the next.
Just lay a second purple Ludroth. What was I talking about again? Oh yeah, I was talking about a Pokemon games. But yeah, it's actually like it's a surprisingly fun watching, and like especially because like one of the more entertaining parts was the fact that I think it was episode 13 after. Well, actually, I'm not gonna go too much into it if somebody actually wants to watch the what the fuck happens in the playthrough. But they had a it's 13 episodes, and let's just say I was rather surprised to know that Aaron Hansen has apparently played Pokemon competitive at some point in his life, which might or might not have reflected particularly well from his gameplay.
A base.
But there's actually, like, I'm always shocked by just how much stuff there is to Pokemon. Like, there are type advantages, stab damage, there's the friendship level, like, level up requirements, Frost Sphere is gonna fucking die. It's actually quite an in-depth game.
Watch out!
Despite being meant for children. That one's angry and it's gonna do what? I don't remember how Plesioth works, but I think it's gonna be... I really don't remember how Plesioth works. But there should be a safe one. Ah, shit.
That's it.
It was power after... Oh yeah, because in the second game it's actually... Second game is technical, but in this one it's a power. Can I stagger you somehow and stop you from attacking my boy? No, I don't think I can.
All right. Thank you.
Well, shoot. Okay, we're so high level that it isn't gonna matter much. I love this anti-skill seal effect because it's like it's the weapon crossed out being crossed out. It's a double negative. It literally is a double negative. It's kind of funny.
Take this. All right.
I don't think Ice is very good against these fellas. Kind of getting that vibe. Can I do the thing? I really want to see the Sakura Spirit Blade, but I guess not then. Yeah, so that's what I've been doing last couple days. The reason I haven't been streaming, I've been sick, been feeling bad, being all stuffy, and still am a little bit. And I think I might be... Well, I don't think I have any fever right now, which is why I decided that it's a good idea. Well, not maybe the good idea, not the best idea to stream right now, but like I also was like, why not? Consume all spirit gauge to deal damage relative to the charge level to all enemies with the weapon elements. Yeah, I could probably kill him. That was you, blades. Oh, it's the fucking firebug move. How's on you, Lou?
The pressure's on.
I could probably just end this, right? Is this a single target damage or? Yeah. Also, to make sure that I don't necessarily... Oh, this is kind of fucking cool. Alright, 10. Yeah, I feel a little better. I think my voice, you know, getting a little bit more up there. Could also be the painkiller, actually, because I took one...
Maximum firepower.
You did it!
a couple hours ago? Maybe 3 hours ago? Wait, where the fuck did this guy come from? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I had fun as well. It's a very nice change of pace because like... Yeah, like I've been talking. I actually done fucking nothing for the last couple of days. It was most welcome thing to actually, you know, do something else and just sit watching YouTube. Well, that's good to know. I am well aware that my voice is still a little rough. And I get that it's not necessarily the nice thing to listen to, but like, I also don't want to go too long without talking. Because worst case scenario is that I'm literally not gonna be, you know, like I'm gonna say fucking nothing for like 5 days in a row. And wait, how do I not have retaliation stance already? Oh, because I lost all my things. Okay, well I don't know how that happens. I don't think that goes right. Does it go right? It might go right. No, it does not. Yeah, it's good enough.
Are you okay?
I also just don't want to get in a situation where I have like I don't open my voice at all at any point in time. And I'm just like, you know, sound like I'm dying all the time.
That's it. All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a bit shorter stream today. Just gonna, you know, take it easy. I'm feeling it surprisingly a lot better. And there's still a chance that that's just the painkillers talking. But I also only taken one today, and it's not a particularly strong one. I actually should see how strong it is, because I'm not used to very strong ones. I don't think it's too much for me. I hope it's not too much for me. I don't know why. I got a notification about the Dead by Daylight's 10th anniversary procast is here. But they had that happen a month ago. What the fuck is going on with Twitch?
Don't be mad at me.
Hey, we slew the thing.
Right. Good one. You too, Captain.
Yeah, I mean, I feel better. I'm doing better. Today's not as... I'm not feeling as dead as I was. Like, I woke up feeling a lot better, though I was in a bit of fever. Okay, wait, what the fuck? This guy's just on my ass. But yeah, I woke up feeling a lot better, even though I apparently was in a bit of fever, but oh well. Can't always win. Not even every time. Yeah, I need to get that one, and then there's a... Wait, survey? Wait, what is the survey one? I'm not sure which that quest is. Wait, these are by region? They're by region. Oh yeah, you had the new break to install. I can imagine that's quite the hassle. I don't know much about them. But yeah, I mean, from what I understood, that it sounds like an upgrade, and you know, it's always nice to have a top gear level. Well, gear. Which one is it that I'm looking at here? It should be the... Where's the survey? I need 2 more piles of junk. Something going on here. Slay a bunch of things. I have a couple things to do in Azuria. 84 beaten creatures. For the client. Oh yeah, this guy. I imagine I would need to report back to the person that, you know, sent the letter and not the person. Yeah, I mean, you know, that's how it goes. You you optimize, you maximize, and you I don't know, you reach a point of perfection, and then you know, then your next goal is to, you know, go beyond that. That's how it always goes. Gotta keep up with the times. And also, like, it's always nice to get like an upgrade. Like, seriously, like just get like a nicer keyboard or a mouse, or even just a fucking mouse pad, is like I was very skeptical because I have a rather spacious like a desk. I was very skeptical for a long time of like one of those like a desk wide mouse pads where you have the keyboard and the mouse on the mouse pad itself. Because it was like, oh well, but why would I want to have my keyboard on a mouse pad? Like, won't I do better with just like a mouse pad that takes up the space that I'm gonna keep the mouse on? But it's actually they're so much more convenient because not only is it actually like a all of them are better quality, but it also does mean that you have actually a lot more freedom with your desk as to what you're doing. So like every time, like it's the little things, sometimes bigger things. Jesus Christ, getting a like just changing your graphics card is quite the big thing. Not really realistic right now in this economy, but it's always such a great thing when made possible. I mean, kinda, yeah. They're really, like, the way I've always looked into, like, investing into things and, like, actually making investments, it's always better to do that one little bit of extra. Like, if you can afford, or if you can go, like, one step beyond what you know, like, normally would, or what you originally planned, it normally does pay off. And especially with technology is flimsy as all hell. You never know what goes wrong and when. So having like a little bit of that extra certainty as to like, okay, I'm gonna invest into a higher quality brand here. It's like, oh, good God. It's like the way to go in my opinion. Do I need a Tetrahedron? I already have my Tetrahedron. Don't think I know. Why is there just a Garuga standing here? It's like I've actually been very happy with my setup for a while now. Ever since I got my the fact that I currently have like a my keyboard and mouse are less than 5 years of age, and this is also the keyboard I have is a lot easier to maintain because it has like the design is a lot easier for me to clean up, so like it looks nicer, feels nicer, and it's just more convenient. But like my setup has been pretty good for a while now, and I'd be really happy with it. And I'm thinking that my next thing I'm gonna change is most likely gonna be a well, it's most likely gonna be a Stream Deck once I get around to finding one at a good price and decide as to what kind I want and how am I gonna place it. And also because I need the USB slots for that. I don't think I have I don't think I have the. I'm not sure if I have fitting ones right there. Yeah, I've heard that it's good, so that's why. But yeah, I appreciate you checking it out upon me, and I'll definitely try to. I am actively trying to, get better, so I'll do my best on that, which is why I most likely will end the stream in an hour already. Just gotta do a little bit of farming here and just. I think it's important to talk a bit. Like, I don't... Like, I haven't said a word. Well, I think I went most of Tuesday without talking, so it was like... Yesterday when I was trying to open my voice, I was like, yeah. But now it's better. But yeah. I'm sure I'll be fine in... Well, I can't say no time, but... soonish. But yeah, Stream Deck is my next update, and then, or like an upgrade to my setup, and then probably I'll try to get a like a external. Like these are gonna be really difficult to find, and I probably won't be getting one for a year or two. But an external hard drive, like an SSD, to like store up all my things, because unfortunately, my main hard drive that I have my Windows and all that on, I went too small when I initially, you know, got that, because I've had the current SSD for 5 years now, and I didn't realize that half a gigabyte was gonna be too little. The gigabyte, a terabyte was gonna be too little. I mean, it's not too little. I'm perfectly capable, or I'm perfectly fine with it, because I have a 2 terabyte one as a backup. But the idea is that like there's such a ever-growing need for space, and like SSDs or like HDDs are just not good enough. So I think I'm gonna be saving up for a like one thing I'm gonna be saving up is to have a have an external drive that I can put all files, music, and all that kind of things I have, because it's also gonna help me with like recording videos and like that. Oh, because like I think if I just manage my ports a little better, because I have way too many things plugged in right now, and I should really like. I should like do some. I should do some management as to like what do I have. Like what do I need consistently? Because I would have. I think I have 2 free slots, so I could plug in a stream deck if I needed, or if I had one. But like I don't know where the fucking trash pots are, but like but it would just help me a lot to get like a just get an external, like a high quality drive, and just put everything in that, everything extra onto that. Because you could even, if it's an SSD, you can like install games on that. And because I've been avoiding this now for a few days, but since I had a little oopsie happen on Monday's stream, where there's a Pookie nearby. Where the stream died, or my game died, stream died, everything died, my recording died, I couldn't record, I couldn't have anything. I need to edit that VOD, I need to like actually edit that, and then the problem is, with the editing software I have, if I have the recording, like right now I have the recording on the HDD, the time it's gonna take for it to process the like it's gotta be like a 3-hour long video. It's gonna take 7 hours for it to like finalize that thing. But if I had it on an SSD, it will probably cut down to like 3 hours. It's still a while, and I honestly think I need a better editing software. Yeah, it's actually like it takes a while. But I also feel like it's due to my, like, the fucking editing software is, like, it's supposed to be a high quality one, but like it's old, and I think it's poorly optimized. And to be honest, I started to think that, you know, like the rendering time really should not be that long. But yeah, I need to like I don't even do anything, like, I don't even do any special edits. I just, like, patch 2's videos together, but, like, ever since they removed Windows Movie Maker, you cannot do a simple editing job on a free software that, like, lets you do that stuff without ads. So I think there might be a free, edition of something. Isn't ClipChamp for a shorter thing specifically? Because I mean, I don't need more than 180, so, or 1080, so. Shit, actually, I should check that out. Cause I know I am familiar with the software, but I thought that it was mostly meant for like a it's mostly meant for specifically creating clips. Oh, okay, so it can... Look, it's like an editing. Okay. And I definitely should look into that. I don't know what is up with... It's like... Let me actually check the name of the... Because the editing software I have... I bought it on Steam like some... How many years ago was that? That was when I think Warmonger released on For Honor, which was I think 5 years ago. When was the last time I used that thing? Jesus Christ. Okay, Microsoft Clip Jump. Yeah, I think Sony Vegas 2014 is the thing I have. It was literally, it was like 40 euros on sale. Normal price was like 200 euros. Cause they have some like, they have some of those on Steam, but apparently the Steam ports for some of the like professional tools are actually a bit lackluster. Like there's this let me actually just Google that up. Oh, okay, that just seemed quite easy. But yeah, like there would be like these like audio remixing and like a what's it called? Like a there's a term for these software, but I don't remember what it's called. I think the most popular one is like GarageBand, which is specifically for like iTunes or like Apple devices, which means I don't have access to that. It would be free, but since it's on a wrong platform, I don't have access to it. But like a yeah, like normally actually, if websites offer like, or if it's a program, I would definitely say that like, or like if it's a software, get it directly from their like the manufacturer. Steam is good for games, but like anything that has any more complexity to it, it's just better to not. It's just, you're gonna save time because there's gonna be some. Occasionally, you're gonna run into like some technical difficulties, updating or like getting the or the license might just expire actually on Steam, or that it might stop getting updates. Because like one of the, I don't remember the name of it, but it looked really good, and it would have been really cheap on Steam, like software to like make your own little tunes or like little music or like just like audio, do like sound effects or like that, customize your own stuff. And I was looking at that for a while because I was like, this would be actually really convenient. It's just like, I don't know, if I want to start making like videos and do like edits or like that. But apparently the Steam, something that the Steam version does not disclose, the fact that it's only on a 32, it's only on a 32-bit like a what's it called, operating system. So you're not really good. Like it's an oldish. It's like an older version of the software that you can still pay money for, but you cannot use it on modern devices, which is kind of rough. And so yeah, so that's why you need to be like, that's why you need to be a little careful of what you buy.
Be a challenge.
Oh my god, I've got another Gadachi. Well, I mean, Nokia at least had the thing that you could still absolutely use one of the, like the original phone designs if you really want to have your most basic form of a mobile phones. I think there's like a market for those. I think. Well, actually, I'm not sure if that's still a thing, but like it's funny because like there was like a discussion some years ago how like there's actually a surprisingly high demand for that stuff. They're running out of like the older Nokias, but like people apparently really like those because they're like, well, it's specifically used for people that don't want to be tracked down, since they're like they lack all the features that would let you actually like outside of actually having a SIM card that can be traced down to the owner and some degree location as well. But yeah, it's like it's kind of funny. Second defense down. But yeah, no, so like buying older things on Steam is, or overall just buying older programs that haven't been updated in years is surprisingly enough a bit of a bad idea. But I also checked that like apparently I can't remember the name of the thing, but like it generally would have been a pretty nice would have actually been a pretty nice software. It wasn't even that expensive. I think it's like you can buy it from the creator directly for like 30 euros. Get like I think it's a lifelong premium. As long as you just buy it once, like you pay for it once, so you keep the whole thing, and that's like kind of cool. So it's a it's also apparently really convenient for like especially if you want to do like a little bit of soundtrack background noises or like that. Yeah, because it's not only for videos, but you could actually like make like a, if you want to have like a do your own little what's it called?
Nice one.
Like your own tune for, or like a channel. What's it called? God, my head's hitting complete blank on this. But you could like make a little songs or like outro music. Yes, it's that's the most common use for a older Nokias. I mean, I personally am rather illiterate, so you know, I did. They say it's a. They say understanding. They say that, you know, like being able to read or write is important, but I don't know. I might really miss out on that much. I'm quite surprised that for some reason right now, like, I had a whole ton of connection problems last week, but this week has been completely fine. And I don't know, it was just the fact that like the weather has taken a fucking turn, so it's like it's cold. Probably not a lot of people going out and about, and or maybe it was just like things that literally overheating in the heat. But like, yeah, I'm surprised that this would have been a really efficient week for me to stream and do stuff, but apparently, well, it's gotta, you know, well, gotta take care of my health, I guess. Sucks, but that's how it is. Yeah. There will always be a tomorrow, as they say. Actually, I don't think that's a saying, but I'll say that. I don't know where the last trash piles are, and I'm starting to think that they're not gonna come by either. just hoping that my quality of my voice does not take a nosedive. To be honest, like, I'm actually surprised by how well I'm feeling, like, overall.
Got the upper hand. Okay.
Because normally, when I'm sick, my... What's it called? I guess my health starts to decline towards the evening, and it is getting a little late right now, so I wouldn't be shocked if, you know, I would start to get a little tired soon. And once I start feeling that, I'm just gonna call it quits. Man, this is rather promising. I'm hoping that maybe this is a good sign that, you know, I'm not gonna be sick for a whole week. Yeah, I take care of the Garuncle for you, fella. Gotta charge shelling. As much as we share. Oh, that was a little weird. Alright, do we have anything? Did I complete this many quests? I feel like I didn't do that many. Sure, it just looked like him.
Please take care.
Shrine Worshipper's Book of. They complete this thing. I did also do the purple Ludroth thing. Did the Garuncle thingy. I like the time skips in this because the way it's phrased is that, like, whenever we complete a quest, it's been like a couple days since we did it. But I guess, you know, if it was actually, if you would make this into a linear story, like a linear quest, it would probably be like a you would actually be doing it in like a over the course of a few months, and just simply going out to hunt takes a day or two. Not a satisfied worshipper. Hell yeah. Our quest done. Could be that one's done for good now. I need to also craft every armor set in this game, and every weapon. Which sounds like a lot of work, but I actually don't think it's that bad. Yeah, I took care of the old Mina Jerrican, or Minola Jerrican. I never was quite good with how the order of how the sentence structure works in English, because there's like when you have a whole bunch of adjectives
It's okay, right?
in a row, there's some kind of a system where it goes. Oh, yeah, you know, it's actually if there's been a any kind of compromised, if there's been a any kind of user information compromise, then it's really good to, you know, like, look into that. Hopefully it's nothing. And have fun on Battlefield, and thanks for dropping by.
Thank you.
I mean, if they assure you that it's all right, then hopefully it is. You know, that's actually kind of nice that they personally inform me about that, because I've had bunch of like I have many accounts on different platforms, and those have had like some kind of cybersecurity problem, or like bunch of accounts have been, you know, account information has been leaked, like occasionally, like it's been in thousands, and never has any place ever told me that, like, oh yeah, your information is fine, don't worry about it. It's always like, well, I guess I just gotta go change my password and like that, because I don't fucking know. But that's a really good level of transparency.
Amazing.
I didn't remember killing all these things, but I guess I did. I think this one I did as well.
What?
It's the second one of these. Raknakadaki, Gravies, and Clavers. I think I have enough of all these. Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, the new map seems really fun. It was very yeah. Has a very good vibe to it. May your kills be plenty and a boats not full of water. No, boats stay afloat. Something like that. Hope you have a good time. And with hot weather.
Outsider.
Just fucking yells outsider at me. Very acceptive, very
Thanks.
friendly. Shocking, the guy. Hey, also, I'm not gonna be doing any voice for the characters at this point anymore. I think I reached my quota for that. I actually probably need to pass today. I think I have to talk it a good bit. Like, I am not gonna be streaming for long anymore. I'll probably call it quits in about half an hour. So probably not. I think it's best I don't do anymore. I'll just, you know, get back to watching more YouTube and eat something and drink something. I should have some tea. Would probably help me a bit. So maybe some other time. But yeah. Cause I also, like, while I'm feeling quite fine, I don't want to stress my voice too much. Cause I'm still scared that, like, whenever I get sick. Oh, hi, Salad. Whenever I get sick, it normally takes my voice away, like, completely. It hasn't happened yet, so there's a chance that this might not be one of those cases, but there's still a very high chance. So I'm gonna be a little careful with it. Thanks. You have a nice evening, Tim. And till next time. Thanks for dropping by. Shock puppies. Free time is always good time. Also important to have. Again, I might be a person with a bit too much free time. Well, not much to do about that right now. Okay, so right now... Wait, what do you mean second circle? So now I need to just... like, there's still a couple months till the game comes out, right? How much information do they reveal at times? Like, are they doing like small bits of this and that consistently, or Because I mean, to be honest, I can kind of respect the idea of like a dropping like little hints about this and that, especially since it seems to be so like on a such a character heavy thing. You probably want to know more about what's available, and like they can probably easily focus on like different smaller groups or like smaller, you know, areas of the game. Oh, this fella. Oh, it's this guy.
Hey!
Yeah, my monster part's doing well. Guild. Oh yeah, this guy's a guild hunter. Ugh. Several monsters not native to this region have become apparent in Cal Timberland. A barrow pulling the river with mud. Sure, I'll go kill the barrow.
I know you.
Okay, well that sounds quite, you know, clever. Keep people engaged, and but still, I'm surprised that they would be like. Well, I guess the idea is that if they're releasing a bunch of information now, like a couple months beforehand, then they'll probably like they'll build up enough hype, where then the last month or so is gonna be like just waiting, and people reading up on things. Unless they just have that much information where they're actually just gonna like, they're gonna continuously do this until the release of the game, which would be the most efficient way of doing it.
We've got the upper hand.
Barov is Speed Boy until they go into their Mud form boy. Mud boy form. No, no, terrible fucking phrasing.
Murray! Now!
Okay, so they're also being a little, you know, like, they're being a little vague about the details, which makes sense. Like, you know, can't drop everything at once.
Now's your chance. Thanks.
Actually, I think the idea with the attack is that it's just Murray attacking the monster. He just does multiple attacks, so it is Murray multiplication. It's Murray doing multiple hits. It's kind of funny, actually. As long as we can get the mud off the thing. Dragon Roar. What a great attack, actually.
I won't lose.
Yeah, we'll lose. Pretty sure. Yeah, it's not good.
This'll do it.
And he did. Wait, how did I not kill him? Okay, I guess I still.
Amazing.
You did it!
Hey, it's dead.
Right.
Dead.
Good one. You too, Captain.
I do like Gaul, actually. I mean, to be honest, all the characters in this game are actually really good. And I don't think I've gotten, like, I haven't got the feeling where any of them would have been, like, excessively, how would I say, excessively one-dimensional or boring. So I'm gonna say, it's also nice being able to like switch things out. Having like different now that especially I've unlocked different monsters for them. So you know, it's a neat idea. Also, I realized that one place I haven't checked for the trash piles is the underground zone, but I don't know if they're limited to the they're actually limited to a different sector altogether.
Hi. Thanks.
Well, please return. Tarkin wastes. You know, this actually kind of works. This works really well. The fact that there was a lone Baroth that had entered into this area, was mudding up the stream, we go and kill it, and then there's no more Baroth in this region. Yeah. That actually makes so much more sense than, you know, like... Oh yeah, this was a nice little quest. I really feel like sneezing, but it ain't happening apparently. So now I'm stuck in this goddamn limbo of existence where I'm about to sneeze, but I'm not sneezing, and I feel fucking terrible.
Let's go.
Damn it. I should go check the trash piles. Oh, there's a quest here. Oh, this one was... Oh, yeah. Pop and Pitta, but the scent of my wares attracts some Yangaruga. Yeah, furry on ahead. I have to furry on it. Oh, God. Completely misread that. Sorry, I had to blow my nose for a moment, but I just realized, first of all, this red hooded feline, and I really love this one. If only some big, strong doe aficionado would slay that scary beastie for me. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Meow. Your heart's as big as my customers' stomachs. Wow. This guy's absolutely flattering me. I can imagine a game like that probably has like a lot of characters to reveal, so because they have a lot of information drop over time. And that's like nice. I feel like a lot of games just kind of lack in terms of like proper advertisement and like engaging release. Actually, like to be honest, and ironically, I think Battlefield 6 actually had a pretty good release. With it having like the whole, it had the beta, and then it had the whole, bunch of like community, you know, missions in it, and then like so much, like they really worked towards the, they were revealing some of the maps, and they were showing weapons and stuff like that. I think it's always, you know, it's always so nice when a game actually really hypes up. But I guess you also need to have like a series going for it to actually work. So you cannot always. How is this respawning so fast?
Let's go!
Be a challenge.
All right! What a win!
You know, like I guess you need to have like some kind of founded fan base. But then again, there have been some games that have also done like a pretty good job with a. I feel like, well, not indie games, because indie games don't have the they don't really have the money to do like big release events, or specifically they do have the money to do like release events, but they don't have the money to do like pre-release events, which I think is kind of something that like only bigger studios can do. And I think it's always really nice when they do. I think it's cool to have like a like, even though it literally is advertisement, it's a marketing, you know, it's a marketing, you know, how would I say, technically it's a marketing, you know, like a campaign. Yeah, that's the term. To do this kind of stuff, I think it's still really nice when they do, because it's at least something fun for the fans, and I don't know. I think it's cool. Is this specifically? Oh, okay. The Garugas are specifically up there. Gotta say, Barrier is so convenient, being able to climb walls, fly, and like shoot. Like, there's really nothing you cannot do with a Barrier. Pretty sure I need to go for the those Garugas up there. Okay, but I'm definitely starting to feel a little bit. Starting to feel a little bit of the flu's kind of kicking my ass again, so I'm gonna call it quits soon. That's also kind of neat to have like a little bit of a like showing like releasing only a certain amount of information, not just giving it all out once and just. Oh well, I mean, of course I've been talking about the whole idea of dropping content, additionally making it exciting, but like also like just showing like character pictures and not the names is also like a good bit of mystery. Also, so they have that level of a stereotype to them where you could just kind of certainly say already like, oh yeah, they're gonna be part of these fellas, just because of this one, just because of these, you know, features. Well, not like, okay, yeah, not pictures, but like if they're shown in trailers, you know, it's like they only show like limited amount of information. Ah, Garuga, that's not a fucking Garuga, that's a Steve. You get your ass down here. Don't think he's getting his ass down here. I need to find a second Garuga. Well, that would do it. I think this qualifies as a Garuga. Alright, back to the kitty. How's it gonna look around for those trash piles? I don't know exactly what region they're supposed to be in, but like right now I haven't seen any in a bit. Kinda gives me the vibe that they're like specifically in one region, and I just haven't looked through that region that well. Let's see any here. I've anyways gone through this a couple times. Oh, maybe it's in the Misutuna cave. The cave of the fox boy. No, wasn't I here? Well, I was here, but I'm not sure if I was far enough. So I was looking at this place and I was like, oh yeah, well there's just a... What was here again? There was a monster here. Oh yeah, Acnosum. Acnosoms, actually. You know, some Acnoms. Oh, there's a chest here I missed. I'll be damned. Ice attack boost, yes. Quite the gem you find, ha 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 ha, because it's a gem, literal gem. It's actually a fucking gem. I haven't looked into wilds in a week. 2 weeks, actually. How the fuck did this... Okay. I should play some wilds. guess I'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow if I want to do this. I might do more of this. But I also kind of, like, I want to do Rudy's quest when I actually am in full strength and then I'm capable of having a full stream. And I don't know if I'll be at that point just tomorrow. Or just tomorrow yet. Well, I guess that's what makes it more interesting. They are not confirming anything, but they give the fans like a good reason to debate. Engagement. Always gotta have that engagement going on. True. I'm pretty sure that if I continue with the lore, like actual story, the very first thing that's gonna happen is me running into Simon. Simon. Yeah, it's Simon. It's not actually with an E at the end. It's Simon. Not Simone. Which is very small difference, but it's a relatively noticeable in spelling or in pronunciation. Should be those trash piles here. It's like the last thing I'm missing in this region. Unless the kitty has a second quest for me. Where would I have missed one? Because I think they were in this region. Or like in this area. A couple of them. Actually, I've got an 8 already. Oh, there's one. Okay, so I guess I was wrong. No, actually, this is the same region. It's exactly the region that I was... It's still part of the same region. So I just didn't go far enough. I didn't realize that this goes this far. Most of Regios is around. Well, I had my hand in that, to be honest, so I shouldn't be too shocked. I have played this game for 70 hours and there's still so much I don't think I understand about it. Actually, I'm close to... I think after I'm done today, in about 15 minutes, I think I'm gonna reach 80 hours. I guess some of that I spent with me just like... No, actually, the specific time spent on Teroden. God, I spent so much time on this. Not a bad thing. It's a fun game. Oh, there's this region here, too. Well, it's not really a region. It's just a little hidey hole here. Sorry, I keep hitting that. I'm not used to holding a controller. Even though, yesterday, well, I was absolutely struggling because I was just feeling like very lightheaded and I didn't want to go sleep yet, but I was also like, I should go sleep soon. But I was like, you know, I should do I should play something at least. And what I did, well, okay, I did play some Dead by Daylight because I cannot have any proper brain function, so I need to do something that requires non-proper brain function, which is, you know, play a little bit of Dead by Daylight. Especially because they did release a cool Rift Pass, actually kind of cool one, and yeah, let's check some of that stuff out. It wasn't a very good update though, but like, I did play a little bit of Night Rain, and I finally, I defeated the Balancers, which I know is not particularly a big shocking thing or impressive thing to begin with, but it was still like, it took me a lot of fucking tries on Iron Eye. I probably would have had a lot better luck with something like a Recluse that can actually like passively hit multiple targets. But like, I spent time on that fucking fight. And I would just get the fucking worst, like, I would get the absolutely worst, like a, end of the night bosses. Like, I would just constantly get, like, well, okay, the Demon Prince is not that bad. All in all, actually quite doable. Just, occasionally, it will just one-shot you, so it was a little annoying at times. Like, I would just have deaths that were very avoidable, but I was too dumb to avoid them. Shocking. But, like, yeah. But still, I had Demon Prince there, I got some really good loot, and I got a really good bow, and I got a really good passive, and I beat the whole thing up. And then I found out that that was a DLC boss fight, so technically I should have actually left that for later. And I should have carried on with the actual base game quest line. But I don't think it matters much, the game's not that story heavy. But we still don't actually know why FromSoft has been making Night Rain posts. Because I think those are official FromSoft posts saying that, like, what was it? It's, they started off with Wildercore. Like, literally, I think they were TikTok posts. TikTok has, like, short clips, right? Or, I don't use that website, so or not website, but I don't use the app anymore, so, well, I never really used it to begin with, so I can't say I would have it at any point. But there's the last fucking pile. But, like, yeah, they maybe just make it, like, really small, like, very short clips, just, like, showing some gameplay, and then just be, like, Wilder Core, or then the Duelist Core, or Recluse Core, and I don't know why, because they haven't updated the game in 6 months, but maybe they're planning on? I don't know. Makes very little sense. Bird. A firebird. Alright, you ain't no scared of Garuga? Even unless those Garuga for trying to purloin my paw print, Peter. I gotta hit the road soon, or I'll go stale. Yay. Okay. Tough but tasty, you say. Alright, I think I did all the quests here. I think the whole region is done. I have a couple of things to do in Azuria, but I think I might leave those for another time, because I think I'm actually about to kind of have it. But for the last 10 minutes, I could try to do a little bit of Sandy Barrier of hunting. Yeah, I cleaned up your place. Resplendent Glory. I don't know who put those things there, but, like, they're gone now. Okay. What is my situation with Sandy Barrier? It's a flying wyvern, right? Yeah, for some fucking reason it's a flying wyvern. Can I not see the... I guess I cannot. Wait, what the fuck is this? Oh my god, you can get information about the monsters if you get them on a certain level. Oh my god, I completely missed out on an entire feature in this game. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. But anyways, I think I got it in me. Oh, that's really embarrassing. Okay, let's see. What's this restoration rate here? Oh, it's that low. Can I put anything else that's like... Do I have a should I have a Brachydius? Yeah. Fuck. Really? Shit. So close. Okay, that means I just need to level 1 up. Oh, I have 9 eggs on 9 eggs on me. Okay, don't need this. Actually has some good skills. Don't need that. Don't need the well, no, I don't need that. Do I need this? I'm not sure if I do. I don't really need that. Or this. Or that. Or that. Oh, C. Oh, it's C rank. Ooh, how is that even possible? Well, anyways, I need to actually put slap one of those bad boys. How does it look compared to? Yeah. No roar sound though. Cool.
Let's go.
I was kind of thinking that if there was a monster or like a monstie that would have absolutely every possible imaginable skill, which one that would be? Like what monster could fly, swim, and dig into the ground, climb on walls? I don't think there's one that would have everything, but I'd like to imagine that Namiel would actually be a really solid pick.
You did it! Excellent job!
I mean, they're an Elder Dragon, so a little different. Oh, immediately level 30, holy shit. Hey, gene unlocked. I could stumble up on maybe a second fight here before I go back to camp. No? Never mind, there's fucking nothing here. Actually, fucking nothing here. Oh, wait, there's something here. Something fucking here. That's funny. I didn't know you could just jump over them. I thought he was still engaged in combat.
What a win!
And we're a little strong right now. I don't have a Magnamello yet, and I don't think I have I have a Brachydius is not S rank yet. I really want to see the kinship move of Brachydius though, but I think I have to leave that for another time because I really don't think I have the energy today to search up a Brachydius egg. Please go here. Where's the other? That's kind of funny. Goes to level 30 from his. Oh, but it's already enough. Holy shit. Oh, that's nice. Just Brachydius then. Hell yeah. Do I have the Legiana egg? Or didn't I have a Legiana? I feel like I had a Legiana. All the Legianas, all the Legianas. Yeah, right, Kesu here. Fuck it. Don't fuck the Kesu. Please don't. I think we have enough Kezus in the world already, but off you go. A literal kittens and a Kezu and a Brachydius. I always struggle to not say Brachydius. I don't know why, because it's very simple Brachydios. Dios, as in like 2, because it has 2 bracchies. Like it's really basic math if you think about it. Alright, now I just need to find a Oh, so I guess the reason why the Aurora Songlock doesn't show up is because I have yet to actually encounter an egg of that thing. Swim, 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 swim. Oh, hey. Okay, my ears started to lock up again. I had the horrible feeling this. Well, I did wake up in the morning. Let me tell you, I did not wake up in the morning today. I slept way past like noon because I was in supposedly rather high fever overnight, and I was way too tired to actually operate at humanly hours. But what was I saying again? Oh my god. Let me switch the car out right fast. Right fast.
We've got the upper hand.
But I like absolutely had the worst fucking experience imaginable involved in like having a flu, which is to have like your ear be locked up. And it's happening again now, which means I need to walk around. I really just don't care to do this right now. I really don't want to do this. So I'm not gonna do that. I was really hoping for a second Velcana encounter because I would love to know how to fight that thing, but thus far it's seeming pretty fucking rough.
You did it!
Yay.
Excellent job.
Well done, everyone.
Now win for the good guys. I also need to remember next time I need to... Ooh. Fuck. Ooh. Yay. Egg time. That's a pretty cool looking Arangon though. I really like the blue tint on it. Very nice.
Go.
Alright, now, I have two options here. One, I'll leave naming the S-rank Sandbarrier for another time, which will be tomorrow or whenever I play this game again. Which is either tomorrow or next week, because I don't know how I'll be feeling tomorrow. Or two, I name it Sandy right now, right here, right now. I'm kind of leaning towards the former.
Well, what can I get you?
Where I maybe spend some time thinking about what I'm gonna name it, instead of just right away going with the dumbest possible name I could come up with. But yeah, I'm gonna leave this here. I'm getting a little lightheaded. Not feeling too good. I need to go eat something. Also, I desperately need a shower. Desperately need a shower. So I know this is a bit shorter stream than usual, but they better than no stream, I guess. So yeah. Hope everybody else is having a nice week, though. Oh god. Yep. Thank you all. Bye, Z's.